joy and rejoicing and praise is a key to the Christian life. Is we have to have it. It's not like a side thing. It's not like an elective. It's a prerequisite. You have to have joy in your life. You have to, and you have to apply it in every area of life, because life many times is not going to be joyful. So you got to bring your joy to that situation. Paul and Silas brought their joy with them because they didn't have any there. They had to bring it with them. Now contrast Paul and Silas with Israel in the wilderness. They couldn't find joy for anything. They were not excited about anything. They got to the Red Sea. What'd they do? Murmur and complain. They were stressed out. That's what we'd say today. And if that's you today, listen, that's not from God. That's not what God's will is for you. You literally can bring joy into that situation.
Yes.
And so
it's a decision.
Yeah.
That you make.
So many days later, they didn't have any water. No joy. Then they didn't have any food. No joy. Then they didn't have any clothes, shoes. They were cold at night and they were hot during the day, and there were serpents out in the wilderness. And then they finally got to the promised land after a few weeks, and there were giants in there. And not one time, not once, will it ever say in that whole story that Israel rejoiced. See, they didn't have joy. They didn't bring any joy with them. But we look at that story and we think, what was wrong with them, right? They saw the parting of the Red Sea. God delivered them out of slavery. What kind of miracle is that? He delivered them out of slavery. And not only that, the Bible says they spoiled the Egyptians, so they left with abundance.
You know what the Lord revealed it to me when I was reading that episode? Mm-hmm. He said, because the people of Israel, they did not talk about the miracles that they saw.
Yeah.
You got to talk about when God does something for you.
That's good.
You got to talk about it. And it doesn't matter if it sounds redundant, because if you don't talk about that one experience to give God the glory of that one experience, why should God give you another one? Even in the natural.
Yeah.
If I see that you are appreciative of what I do for you, I want to do something else for you. Right. That's the way God is.
Right.
God made us in His image, you know?
So that means I have some more pasta coming today, because I appreciated the pasta you made.
God said they forgot to talk about it. He said, God, I told them, talk to them, to your children when you walk. Talk to your children when you are around the table. Talk all the time the things that you saw, but they didn't.
No.
And that's why, after a while, even what they saw became vague.
Yeah.
And me, I don't want to become vague.
Right.
All the things that God has done to me, when something happens, because I talk about, testify all the time, it's real to me.
Yeah.
Like my son, I was reminding him when God spared him to go to California, and he's still alive, because all these friends that went to California, none of them made back.
Oh, wow.
And by God, it's another story. But God spared him. And I was telling my son, I said, don't you remember this? Don't you remember that? I said, God stopped you from going. Oh, tell me again. I said, the reason why, because you don't talk about the goodness of God. We forget our benefits.
Yeah.